Off of turn number 4, Petaluma Speedway, your pit stop, USA 360 Sprint Cars on parade. Ladies and gentlemen, in about 3/8 of a mile, we will spring the latch and turn these cars loose for 25 laps of A main event racing. Once a week, Petaluma, we come to Petaluma Speedway for a little bit of sprint car salvation, and we're gonna get it coming off of turn number 4. Round number 10, Petaluma Speedway, things just got real. Green flag is out. There goes Bradley Terrell. Down the backside, Zack Lynskey taking a look to the inside of Terrell. Up to third is Jason Toft. Fourth and fifth are Ensign and Forsberg. Terrell is your leader. He opens up about 4 or 5 car lengths over Zack Lynskey. Jason Toft is third. Off the pace is Deshaies, but he keeps it going. No yellow flag. Terrell opening up on Zack Lynskey a little bit. Then it's Jason Toft for third. Ensign running fourth. He runs out of steering. Into the wall goes Geoff Ensign. Yellow, yellow, yellow. You saw something happen to the car. The car kind of crouched down on the right front. Something happened in the steering. Ended up with Geoff Ensign into the wall in turn number 4. Ensign's A-OK out of the car, walking away from the 24B. You saw him get into the corner, and there's no response when he tried to turn the car. It's a radius rod up there on the right front, hanging down. That car got into the corner and just kind of squatted down on the right front and absolutely went straight right into the wall. Here comes the BT Express off of turn number 4. Green is out. Jason Toft gets up on 2 wheels. Forsberg's got to grab the brakes. Forsberg way up on the top side, trying to get around the outside of Jason Toft. Check out Forsberg way up top, dancing with the devil. Andy Forsberg hasn't lifted since we went green. Now he did. He grabs the brakes, but Bradley Terrell is on a 1-man breakaway up in the front of tonight's A main event. Zack Lynskey is a solid second. Jason Toft fighting handling problems right now in the 2017. Forsberg trying to take advantage. Herman Klein right behind Forsberg. They're top 5 into turns 1 and 2. Have a minor little breakaway on Matson, who is 6th. Then the 10X 7th is Roberto Kirby. Bradley Terrell clicks off lap number 6. Zack Lynskey working the bottom. So is Toft. Everybody goes down to the bottom. Bradley Terrell, 7 laps in the books, looking strong in the family-owned 43 down the backside. Lynskey picks up the front tires, loses some ground on Terrell, wheelies for Zack Lynskey. Forsberg running down Jason Toft, way in the back. That's Deshaies, got past Marissa. Lynskey second, Jason Toft third, Andy Forsberg fourth, Herman Klein round out the top 5.
Zack, Lynskey up around the top side. There goes Forsberg around Jason Toft. Look at Forsberg like he's shot out of a cannon past Jason Toft off of turn 2. Forsberg found something he likes up on top. There goes Lynskey down to the bottom. Forsberg, he didn't hit the same line. So Forsberg's got to take another lap to get around Zack Lynskey, who's got a problem with the front wing. Down the front straightaway through 1 and 2. Around the top side, Forsberg tries to get past Lynskey. Lynskey tries to park it in front of him. But here comes Andy Forsberg. 12 laps down, now 13. Bradley Terrell is leading. Andy Forsberg on the chase. Lynskey back to 3rd. 4th, Toft. 5th is Klein. 14 laps down, 11 to go. Terrell can look up at the scoreboard and see that the 7 is coming. The lead was 1.3 seconds, now it's 0.9 seconds. Here comes Andy Forsberg after Bradley Terrell. The lead's under a second, down to about 5-6 car lengths. Terrell straight and strong into turns 3 and 4. 16 laps down, now 17, 8 to go. Forsberg closing in. Riley Matson up over the cushion. He loses a lot of spots. He's back to last on the track. Matson back to 8. Yellow, yellow, yellow for Riley Matson. "17 laps in the books, 8 to go. Bradley Terrell with about an 1/8 of a second lead. That is now gone. Lights are out. Lots of action going to be down in turn number 1. Don't you dare take your eyes off the top 2 as Bradley Terrell has got to make a choice. Where does he want to go on the restart? Forsberg will probably go the way that Terrell doesn't. Here we go. Wheelie from Forsberg. Terrell goes down to the bottom. Forsberg tries to go around the top side, but Terrell gets through 1 and 2. Forsberg closed in on him. Couldn't make the pass. 17 laps are down now. 18. Forsberg up to the top side. Terrell down to the bottom. There goes Forsberg around Terrell. Andy Forsberg goes to the point. Terrell tries to dive bomb it, but Forsberg knows he was coming. And Forsberg opens up on Terrell into 1 and 2. Down the backside, Forsberg opens up about 5-6 car lengths. 19 laps are down. Now 25 laps to go for the PT Shocks 7C. Andy Forsberg looking for his 3rd victory of 2015, and he is opening up on Bradley Terrell. Terrell's got to go right now if he's going to run down the 7C. 21 laps are in the books, 4 to go. 3 to go until win number 132 lifetime for Andy Forsberg. Now 3/4 of a mile, 23 laps down, 2 to go for Forsberg. Into turn 3 and off of 4, white flag in the air for Andy Forsberg. He works the PT Shocks up, autism awareness number 7C through 1 and 2 down the backside. He's through 3 and 4, and Andy Forsberg wins round number 10 of the Pit Stop USA Sprint Car Series. Bradley Terrell 2nd, Zack Lynskey 3rd, Jason Toft 4th, Herman Klein 5th, Roberto Kirby 6th, and 7th, and the last running on the track was Marissa Polizzi. But win number 132 in his career for Mr. Excitement, Andy Forsberg.
We'll wait for Forsberg to get down here on the front stretch. Rick Faeth will put a microphone in front of him, and Andy Forsberg will interview himself.
We thank you all for being here tonight. Obviously a big weekend last week at July 3rd. Short on cars tonight, but not short on talent. And awesome racetrack. And I tell you, this guy started 8th last Saturday night with a field of 22. And by the 5th lap, he didn't pass a single car and he had the lead. Yeah, down the restart, maybe. But, you know, you were commenting last week when you won that you didn't even know how the hell you got the lead by lap 5. This week you had to work for it. You know, obviously the 24, don't know what happened to him. But is this a case where the track was so deep and fast that you needed that restart to kind of gauge the 43? No, there was no gauge in the 43. He was fast as crap. And when I saw him on the pole from the get-go, or the outside of the row, I figured I was in trouble, and the race was going to be for second or third. Can't put BT out front like that. So, I don't know. I mean, I was pretty good. I think I was rolling through 1 and 2 pretty good. And I just said, screw it, let's do it. And I kind of kept up with, I kept pace with him on the first restart lap, and then I just hogged her in there. And I gotta tell you, I mean, you absolutely hooked it beautifully through 1 and 2. I think previously you got Jason Toft the same way, but you know, absolutely, but light speed through 1 and 2 on that pass. You gotta tell you, it was pretty awesome. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Obviously, when you do something cool like that, I get the credit, but the credit should go to the car. You can drive in full throttle and just kind of steer around. Doesn't mean it's going to work. So the car needs to work right. So the crew did a great job. PT Shocks, Derek, and the gang. Pit Stop USA was here tonight, but appreciate his support and appreciate all you guys coming out. Support Petaluma. Keep coming, keep supporting this place. Rick works his butt off along with the rest of his crew, and you got to keep supporting this track if you want it to keep coming around. So keep coming. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors. Petaluma Speedway, badass. 2 in a row, 3 on the year. Andy Forsberg, your winner tonight.
Yeah, it feels good to finally get back in the top 3 after, you know, we had some bad crashes, bad luck, and, you know, we had a good car, and I thought I was good until he just drove by me, and he was fast. Congratulations to the CT team, and I just like to thank my sponsors. If it wasn't for my sponsors and my crew, I wouldn't be out here.
Awesomely fast track tonight, and it's almost like you got a target on you when you get the lead right then. I mean, he can gauge when you're going to go, and then pick where you're not going to go, right?
Yeah, like I said, I thought I had a good car and I was going good, and then he just drove right around me. He was fast.
You know what? You got to get your dad Shane over there to dial in some weight over here and all that good stuff. Second place tonight, BT Brendan.